Well, going online is a really popular and convenient way to job hunt these days, but according to the Better Business Bureau, employment scams are the #1 scam for people between the ages of 18 and 44. So how do you know the difference between a good job and a great scam? News 3's Rachel Gardner sat down with Sydney Waters from the BBB and Cape Girardeau for some tips.
The scams we're seeing now, they look real because they're using third-party job platforms to list these scams, as well as Facebook ads, which we look at Facebook every single day. And so these are things that you're constantly exposed to. And then they're going as far as to giving real interviews and job offer employment letters now as well. So they seem very legitimate.
Or what are some good tips that people can do if they're out there searching in the online job market? How do you know?
Well, it seems from our reports that a lot of these jobs are remote work. So the scammers are really capitalizing on the remote jobs. In the beginning, these scams seem real. Someone will reach out, contact you for an interview, and this is where the red flags start to pop up.
Okay.
So when they contact you for that interview, Rachel, it's not going to be a normal interview. They're going to want you to download some sort of app and do a text interview instead. And so that should be your first big red flag for these employment scams.
Are there some other red flags that you can look for?
Yeah, so if you do one of these text interviews, they'll ask you a few questions, probably relevant to the job,
Right.
and then they will offer you that job on the spot generally. So, it'll have great pay, great benefits, flexible working hours. So they're trying to get you to act on excitement and emotion and right away offering you this job and wanting to capture your personal information right then for identity theft. And they may even be pushy and say, this job offer is going to expire if you don't fill out these forms right now with all your personal information.
You need to go ahead, especially if you're working with an online company or doing things remotely, you need to research that company.
Absolutely. Research that company. And, this is where bbb.org can be a great tool for you because we vet the information on bbb.org. So if you are interested in a company, go to bbb.org, type in that company name, and then all of the information listed about that company, their email, their phone number, it will be legitimate on our website. So you can feel safe to plug those numbers in your phone and give them a call.
Hey, yeah, I need to be more cautious, or I need to do some more research or check with the BBB to make sure that I'm dealing with someone who is legitimate.
Please, yes, definitely be safe. That information, once it's in the hands of scammers, is susceptible to identity theft.
And you don't ever get that back. Once you put that out there, it's out there.
You can repair it, but you don't get it back. That's correct.